All right, we're here with the truck that has all of the champions over the time, and we've interviewed Bob Dolan before. Robert is going to be on the truck. Let's see how many times he's on here. A lot of great names over the years, a lot of great companies, but look at this. Robert, over here. Robert again. He's just everywhere, and that's why they call him the grand champion. 16 times at nationals. Pretty awesome. Bob, man, he's what, 35, 45 years on the road, 3.5 million safe miles.
Listen,
He's
Bob Dolan is a legend. I'm telling you, this man, he is so humble. And so every chance I get to really prop him up, I'm doing it. I have one of our TDC programs here. He is the vice president of the Lehigh chapter. And I just hope one of these cameras can see what I did on the back here.
Oh,
I put Bob with
16-time TDC.
16-time National Truck Driving Championship winner. I mean, come on. Like, this man. And now, as he just retired last year.
So what first got you into trucking?
Okay, back many years ago, I was actually working for who is now my father-in-law in a business, and he had a couple trucks. And we used to play around and back him up here and there and do that kind of stuff. So spent a little time in college, came out of college and said, you know what, I went through school and came out of school, and I really ended up back doing the job I really loved doing all these years. And so I got right back into trucking after college and stayed there for the next 40-some years.
He was a driver, and then he worked in safety at the end of his career and just retired. And he is still so involved in PMTA. He's on our Pennsylvania road team.
Yep.
So he's like my go-to as the director of communications. Anytime I need kind of a public outreach, I'm like, hey, Bob, I have an interview for you. I know you guys have interviewed him on your podcast.
Yeah. For you, do you have a rocky moment, whether it's at PMTA or at a Pennsylvania State Truck Driving Championships or at Nationals?
I think
you can gloat. You can gloat a little bit.
There was a few moments there over the years that the competition's tough, and you get down to the stage at the end of the night, and it's like, wow, it paid off, and there was quite a few where, basically my career, I came from behind a number of times.
I was gonna say, because like, is there a time where you won? Like, there's no way someone beat me.
There's a few times at states that, if you had the numbers there, you would know, but at nationals,
you don't know.
You don't know.
He is so knowledgeable. He is just so fun to talk to. His stories are incredible. Yeah, he's like one of the best. And he has really stepped up to help out with TDCs this year, with our Safety Management Council this year. He's retired, so we're like, Bob, we're using you wherever we can now.
Retired.
So, yep. Meaning he's working for PMTA now. So he really is just one of the best.
We'll try to find him later during this competition and get some more interviews or something from him. But I mean, I think it was in the clip that we shared where his first time doing this competition and he wins it. And again, it's all about prep, and he's very, very humble about it. But it just made me laugh in the interview too, because it was just like, how, like,
how,
and then repeating it over and over.
I owe it all to the Truck Driving Championships as far as my safety is concerned, because it's taught me so much over the years. When you get involved in the Truck Driving Championships, it involves everything from rules, regulations, safety, pre-trips, and of course, safe driving. And that has actually turned my career from being a so-so guy to being a better safe driver.
There's other champions here, and it's just like, oh, you've won. But Bob
Bob. He has a record, that's for sure. And now the fact that he comes back and he helps out these drivers and works the course, helps set up the course, I think that just goes to show what a great organization we have and what a great competition this is, that people that have competed then can come back and be on the other side of things.